All right. We are live talking Golden Knights. All right. It is elimination day for the Golden Knights. They're on the brink of elimination. Tonight is the night where we figure out if they will be eliminated. It is game 5 of the first of the second round. Game 5. Um, Oscar, would you mind going ahead and editing the title of the stream? Can you do that on here?
Since you just went live, I'll try, but I don't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
Damn, because I forgot to put the round 2 game 5.
Let me do this. Let me try.
All right, so Oscar's gonna try that. I should have asked you before we went live. Be sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you don't miss another one of these videos, clips, live stream shorts, or community posts. And follow us on TikTok at jsports58 at RTS with Oscar Montiel. Support us on PayPal. Thank you to those of you on Twitter who are watching. Again, that's JSports and RTS with Oscar Montiel, the two YouTube channels. JSports58
By the way, they
and
did transfer
RTS
over
with
to the
Oscar
other game.
Montiel. Yeah. So we were waiting for the game to get started, and now they're going to send us on ESPN to the Edmonton. They're sending us to the Edmonton Oilers and Golden Knights game. I like how Sean, thanks so much. Thanks for joining us. He's loud. All right. Edmonton is looking to put an end to this series. And the puck has dropped, and there is a puck out of play. So what the Golden Knights have to
What
do
is it? What is it? What do you want me to title it again?
same thing, but just leave what it has there.
Yeah.
But,
What do you want me to add to it? Sorry.
It should be Edmonton Oilers at Vegas Golden Knights, and then before the live play-by-play thing, it should say round 2. So round and then space the number 2, and then game, and then
5.
number 5,
Okay.
and then yeah. So anyway, Mark Stone not in the lineup tonight with an upper body injury. Cole Schwitt will become the extra forward. Draisaitl tries to break in on Aiden Hill. Because of the absence of Stone and because of the absence of offense at the top of the scoring chart, the lines have been shuffled. What do the Golden Knights have to do? I would say, look, you got to play the way you did in Game 3. I'll tell you more during commercial. All right, here's Darnell Nurse. They're going to return it to Troy Stetcher. He was great in Game 4 for the Oilers. Here he's in Game 5. Vegas has not lost a game after a shutout loss in a postseason game. They're 8-8 in Game 5s all time. So we'll have to see how this goes. Here's Eichel, looks to center it. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find Howden between the dots. Eichel will have it all the way back up at the blue line. Eye in the net. Eichel shoots. That's going to be blocked by Adam Henrique. Gets across to McNabb. Another block. And Brown's going to force it out to the neutral zone. Right back across the line. Here comes Eichel. Gets a pass right to Brett Howden. Back to Eichel, and he misses it at the top of the creases. And Evander Kane. And he plows through the contact. There's Howden for support. Jack Eichel, new pair of line mates with Brett Howden and Victor Olofsson. Starting the game to his left and his right. Ivan Barbashev moves up to the top line. Trying to get him going. He drops down to play with Carlson and Riley Smith tonight, though. And now without Mark Stone, Cole Schwitt. All right, a wrist shot to the corner. Cole Schwitt, Keegan Kolesar. They will both press. McDavid hoping it pops free, and it will. Connor McDavid will drop it back. He'll go off for a change. I'm just being calm today because I don't see the Golden Knights doing anything. Bro, I don't know if you can hear the crowd. It is silent at T-Mobile Arena. Can you tell?
Oh, tell me why. So when you try to edit while it's live, it wants to edit the time, and like that's the problem that we are.
Oh,
Thing.
Ignore it then. All right, Carlson to the center circle. Stetcher takes it away. Nugent Hopkins feeds Hyman in the corner. Hyman hit by Petrangelo. There's the contact. He's going to pivot down the wall. Stetcher fires one towards the net. It's off of a stick in front. And out of play. Scoreless first period. Game 5.
Let me share this on my platforms.
Oh, I forgot to share it.
Yeah, I forgot to share it.
Yes. So what does Golden Knight? What do the Golden Knights have to do? I would say, look, you got to be defensively smart. Getting hits like they just did in that way. You got to control the puck. You've got to possess the puck a lot more. Don't mishandle it. But the main things, stay out of your zone. Keep in the neutral zone or the ozone. And run with the puck. And also shadow players, McDavid, Draisaitl, Nurse, Stetcher, Nugent Hopkins, whoever it is, go after them. Be ahead of them. If they're going towards the puck, block it or get to the puck first. Make sure you're skating along with them and stopping them. That is exactly how we're going to that the Golden Knights would help on the defensive end. On the offensive end with the line reshuffling, which I don't think is going to work tonight. I don't think they have any anyway, he's shuffling the lines. I don't think that's going to work because they've never really worked together, not all this much. So, look, offensively, they've got to get to the back of the net. They've got to go 5-hole. They got to find a weakness. I think it's Skinner or Picker, whoever it is behind the net. You got to find a weakness there. And if you don't find a weakness, if you don't go 5-hole, if you don't do anything like that, you're not going to win this game. So that is exactly what I think the Golden Knights have to do. If not, it's going to be an elimination tonight. I'll check the chat while Oscar is doing his thing.
Open Twitter. Here's Draisaitl.
All right, here we go. There's a steal from Draisaitl, but he can't control it, along with Trent Frederick. And now Jack Eichel, he'll try to get across the Edmonton line. He's going to be offside, has to tag up. And it's rimmed around by Brett Howden. All right, if the Golden Knights don't win tonight, it's over. And they'll clear out their lockers in about 2 days. Draisaitl will cross through center with room. The Golden Knights will make a change. Connor Brown will knock it to the corner. Petrangelo is going to reverse. Hurdle going after him. Met by Klingberg. He'll keep it outside. Backed up by Raw. It floats out to the neutral zone. Getting his way across the line. There's Hannafin trying to work his way around. Draisaitl going to the corner. Finds a trail. That shot off the Skinner, off the shoulder of Nick Skinner, of Raw. Working off Wallman. Getting to Dorofeyev, getting back to the point is Hannafin. He'll slide it behind the net, hoping for Nick Raw. He gets it. He'll protect it. Centers one right between the circles. Overskated by Pavel Dorofeyev, and it'll be moved out by Evander Kane. He comes in. Hannafin gets it alone. Nick Raw with the one touch. Henrique. Raw tries again. There's Henrique, and Raw is continuing to jab. Now Raw is going to play in deep. Brown. And save made by Hill, and he covers in the crease with the glove. Do I sound bored or what? Okay, I think Oscar, I don't know where Oscar is.
I'm right here.
Oh, do I sound bored or what?
Kind of.
I don't want to get my hopes up. I'm not going to put that much effort. Sorry. If you guys are wondering why I'm not putting in that much effort, it's because I'm ready. Whoa! Oscar.
Yeah.
123 people.
Remember, folks, you get to 200, Jason will do a push-up.
Oh, come on. Let's leave it at 123, please. Thank you. I wonder if that's just YouTube or is it counting everybody?
It counts everybody.
Oh. Damn. What's our highest? Wasn't it like 80 or something like that? Nugent Hopkins to Kulak, one
Yeah.
shot.
For
The game-
hockey,
Yeah.
80.
Damn, we're new record. All right, Smith banks it back out to Nugent Hopkins. He circles back away from Barbashev. He uses the end wall. Kulak there. Approach the midway point of the first period.
Jason, let me hop out. Something's going on with my Chrome.
Okay. All right. Puck is out of play. Let me know who you guys are going for. Let us know in the comments. Let us know if you're for the Edmonton Oilers, the Vegas Golden Knights. You guys can comment in the chat. We will read it as soon as we see it, or as soon as we see it. And there you go. Edmonton is happy with a scoreless first right now. The balanced scoring has been there for Edmonton in the series. The Edmonton looking to end it all tonight and move on. There's Oscar again. Here's Evander Kane. All right. All right, Hannafin. Janmark. Good poke check from behind. And now Pietrangelo will get the Knights to tag up across the line. Eichel dangling. Pass right, hoping for Olofsson. And Stetcher keeps it moving along. Past Kapanen. And back to center ice. Olofsson.
I wonder what was going on with your mic the other day, because you sounded very quiet the other day, and now you sound back to normal.
I don't know. When I listened to it back on Final Cut, I didn't hear any of what you were saying, which is crazy. All right, there's a return. Haig, shoulder to Frederick. He'll also play the puck. Here's Tanner Pearson digging in. It's out. Keegan Kolosar leads it. Cole Schwitt will carry it on. He'll put the brakes on the half wall. Schwitt.
Whoa!
At the half wall by Stuart Skinner.
That song again.
Huh?
It's that song again.
Oh. What's your whoa? What happened?
My pregame has 456 views.
And damn, let me see how mine was at 141.
And that's within the first 15 minutes of me putting it up.
Yamamoto's pitching today? That's... How do I feel about that?
Well, they got no choice. So
yeah.
Because Sasaki got hurt. Snell is hurt. Glasnow's
hurt. Nimes Manhood is hurt. Oh! Damn, I only got 180 views.
143.
Damn, what's up with this stream? Damn. I guarantee you all those views are on your channel too. How am I going to do the push-up? Well, also, I don't think the camera's going to catch it. Can I do jumping jacks instead? Because I can actually get the camera to...
Okay.
Okay. Watch it go down to 100.
No,
do
calf raises. No, do a squat. Do a squat.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Son of a bitch. And I'm about to eat McDonald's too. How do you come up with all these clever? I should have just done like All right, just do it. End it. My first title was like Vegas on the brink of elimination, Oilers, Shorts, whatever. I think that didn't work, so I just had to change it. All right,
No, I
McDavid has
just
breaks on, shadowed
come up with
by
clever
Barbashev.
titles for shorts.
All right, that's rimmed around, huh?
I come up with clever titles for shorts.
I don't. All right, here we go. Carlson forces it out. Carlson across the line. He goes cross corner. Play to Riley Smith. Moves it on the back end. Checked by Nugent Hopkins. Hops for the Carlson. Sets up Haig. Has room. Has trouble controlling the puck. Floats it off the pad of Skinner. Casual kick save. Kulak will skate it off. And he beats Riley Smith. Chips it ahead. And Hyman one touches back to Bouchard. What a different game today. 9 minutes to go in the period. Damn. 2 shots on net for Vegas, only 1 for Edmonton. Defensive game all the way through. White Cloud tries to clear the zone. Henry gains the zone. Here's Connor Brown. Backhand. Hugging the post is Hill. Stick save. Here's Dorofeyev. Leading goal scorer this season for the Golden Knights. Feeds Hurdle. He tries to knock it out of midair. Controls for the corner. Hurdle behind the net. Hurdle looks to center. And McNabb will sneak in from the point. He couldn't get the puck. And now Nick Raw checked by Adam Henrique. Raw has it at the point as well. Pivots, creates space. Raw continues to control the puck. He boxes out Klingberg. Little shake. Gets a pass to Theodore. Just goes wide. Shot by Theodore. Good job by Nick Raw. And now a takeaway to keep it onside. Terrific shift from Nick Raw. Beautiful defense. Set up a scoring chance, too. A great defensive play. Pops off Klingberg. Try to find the puck behind the net. Keegan Kolesar. He will. Kolesar with the center. He plays it high off the stick of Hurdle. And Henry can't clear it. Taken back by Tomas Hurdle. And walks to the corner with Kolesar. Kolesar in behind the net. He's double teamed by a couple of players. Henry tries to take it away. Then it's Dorofeyev out to Shea Theodore. He keeps it onside with the reach. Room for Dorofeyev. Sends one to Kolesar. Shoots. Just saved by Skinner. And he traps it. He surrenders the rebound. A little bit of game 4 carryover. There's some physicality going on. My order's here, but I don't know if you're watching the game.
Yeah, I am.
All right, here, let me go get it real quick.
Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead and get it. All right. No. All right. Eichel wins the draw. Pietrangelo floats it into the crease, and it was picked off. Nurse chipped high. Stick from his knees. Brought the pucks to Stetcher. Can't mark it past Hannafin. Hits Hannafin's glove. Out of play. Let's see. Who wins this? Oh, they're not commentating, of course. Damn it. Sounds like they're around the boards here. McDavid and Draisaitl. They stopped commentating for a little bit, Jason, which is annoying.
All right. Hold on. I'm getting set.
Darnell waited it out. Yammer goes across the board.
Should I eat now or during the period break?
Huh?
Should I eat now or during the intermission?
You got McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Eat it now,
Okay.
because McDonald's. There's another fight breaking out. Because McDonald's cold is not good.
Some more fighting going on.
Oh, we're slowly climbing up now, Jason, after noticing a lot of people watching. We're at 146.
Keep it there, ladies and gentlemen.
McDavid at the goal line. And off the post, Eichel one-hands it. Out to Olofsson. Gets a return. Stick by Kulak. Now McDavid. In transition, toe drag by Barbashev. McDavid has it in the corner. Off the board, Bouchard jousts with Eichel. Eichel frees it up. It's 2-on-1. Petrangelo and Olofsson and McLeod looking for a call, and there's no call made. And McDavid is coming up slow off the boards. Uh-oh, he's shaken up. Dorofeev stopped dead in the tracks. Tomas Hertl will try again. Lobs in. Blocked at the corner by Skinner. Pearson gonna join Hertl in the battle. Adam Henrique try to dig it free. And does to Connor Brown. Makes it right. Good check by McNabb to Shea Theodore. Now back to McNabb. Off the ice comes Pearson. Across the line to his left. Rishai denied. To the right of Skinner. Draisaitl was there too. Right to Wallman. Picks it up past the stick of a Haig and out. And White Cloud pressure coming down to McNabb. And now it's Hagen and he escapes. Snaps it in. Almost taken away by Colson. Barbashev retreats. Now 4 minutes to go. Carlson couldn't control it. Darnell can. Brink wide pass. Across the line. Shoots. Saved by Hill. And Draisaitl will reverse it. And Draisaitl's in the corner. Now Draisaitl protects it. Going up the boards, and it's saved by Hill.
Wow. What a beautifully defensive game. I mean, you can tell a way different game than on Monday night. I mean, wow. I think the Golden Knights were down 2-0 by now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're playing that same ass commercial with the 1,000 Miles song. What the fuck?
And I need you.
That commercial is really.
I miss you. You ever heard of the parody to it? What is the song? Driving around downtown with my bitch. She's gonna make me a sandwich.
Oh.
My brother told me that. I was like, "Oh, this is a good song," and he goes, Driving around town with my bitch. She's gonna make me a sandwich.
149. 149. We are
Take it to
51
one.
We are 51 people away from getting Jason to do what is it called?
A squat.
A squat.
Take it to 109. Take it to 109. Because he's at 149.
150. We're 50 away.
Take it back to 50. You know, we were doing O&M today, and we were reviewing how to go around my pool area, and I have to follow the edge of the pool, and it takes fucking forever, so I don't fall. And you know what I wish? I was thinking, I wish my name was Jesus, so I could just walk on the water and get over it.
Okay.
Are you okay? Oh, you have to get the Coke, huh? Vega's eyes nurse tries to win it back. You pats ain't made by him. Out of tic-tac-toe. Such a pain. Are you okay? Earth to Oscar? Bots, can you help? Are you okay? No? Okay. We'll hear back from Oscar in a little bit.
You just have problems. You have serious problems. Woohoo! 49 away!
That was funny shit. I'm keeping that whole thing. Normally I would get rid of all the space, but I'm gonna keep it. I like how you had to process that, but everything else I've said in these 5 games, you haven't.
Huh?
I like how you had to process that, but everything over the last 5 games, I haven't. Or you haven't. Are you going to send me the time for that?
Hold on, because StreamYard isn't showing me the time.
Oh.
Let me see.
Nurse with a
now it's
block. And it's out of his crease.
So I'm going to put it around the 27-minute mark.
Yeah. Fine for Trangelo, the safety valve. And now Hannafin. Center circle. Guide to the head. Whoa. Skinner plays it. Kulak tries to move it. Back for supporters, Nugent Hopkins. Back for Kulak. Back to headed by Broussard. Off the boards, there's McDavid. Shea Theodore buying time has the forward line will change. Golden Knights will change. McNabb. Fed further by Wallman. Past Carlson. He waits for it. Behind the net goes Riley Smith. And now, let's see. Bouchard. Intercepted by Carlson. Hopes for Barbashev. That's denied by Kapanen. Stick lift by Smith. Draisaitl. Skates all the way across to Kapanen. Too hot to handle. Barbashev countering to Carlson. Lost in his skates. Barbashev's there. Stick lift. Taken ice by Draisaitl. Carries through center. Leads for Kapanen. Taken away by Kolosar. Carlson has it right back. Knocked down by Kolosar. Looks like that was a high stick by Colasar. And there's a penalty on the Golden Knights. Here we go.
By the way, if this game were to go to a game 6, it'll be on Saturday.
I know, and I wanted to stream the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw's back for a game.
We can skip it. We can skip game 6 because we know that the Golden Knights will lose it.
No,
because it's gonna be in Canada, dude. And they got swept in Canada in the last.
No, I know, but I want to stream it.
Do I want to stream another Golden Knights loss in Canada, or would I rather stream Dodgers and Kershaw? I'm gonna go Dodger and Kershaw. Come on, dude! We gotta stream Kershaw getting hurt for some odd way.
And Clayton Kershaw is moving his right eye. We're not sure what's wrong. Penalty called. Colasar. Right off the draw. And he trips Frederick. It'll be an Edmonton power play. Only one power play goal this series in 9 tries, but they'll be on it again. Yep, he tripped him. They're still looking for their first road power play goal in the playoffs. 0 for 12 away from home. Overall, they've got 6 power play goals, all in Edmonton.
Because of your stupid ass.
What? I want to walk on water.
I'm down to 6 sodas. Draisaitl across the line, Broussard to the net, a giveaway by Draisaitl. Now Eichel wants to create offense, tries to get it to Cody Carlson, but it's off Corey Perry. And into the bench. We are 47 people away.
Oh, come on! Guys, stop watching. I need you to stop watching. It's the only time I'll ask you to stop watching. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you shaking?
Oh, that's my chair.
That's a weird sounding chair. Here's my Dave. Whoa! God damn! Hurdle protects the puck. God damn. Draisaitl on the flank. Holy shit. One timer from Nugent Hopkins. It's Bouchard.
You're going to have fun doing this burp triangulation too.
Jeez. Shot handled by McDavid. 12 seconds to go in the period. 5 seconds to go in the opening period. Down to 2 seconds. Bouchard towards the net block before it gets through. And a glove saved by Hill at the buzzer. Oh, he snatches the puck out of midair. Wow. Wow. What a good save to end the first period. What'd you think of that burp, Oscar?
Huh?
What'd you think of that burp?
Mine was better.
I don't know. Let's replay it. Well, first, give me the times.
Damn. So around the 33-minute mark.
All right.
33 minutes. Burp. All right, they're going to intermission.
All right. We will be right back. It's intermission break.
Oh, and we're at 157, Jason. 43 away from
Again, we are asking people to stop watching. Please stop watching. Please. All right. Are you talking?
Mark, studio, cam, stop cam.
Sorry, let me fix this shit. Hold on. Just trying to get the thing to play on my ear. Hold on. All right. While I fix this, be sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you don't miss another one of our clips and content and all that. We are streaming the second period. We did our recap. I'll check for any chats while Oscar gets here. And let me just. All right, I don't know why it won't fucking join. Hold on a quick second. No official shots on the power play for Edmonton. On the road in the play. Fuck! Looked over his shoulder to see if he had to play the block, and the linesman said yes, you do. All right. Oh. Just finished dinner. And let me try this again here. Turn off Bluetooth. There we go. All right. Vegas had a good chance. Stuart Skinner saved it. All right. Haig will start it ahead. I go through center. Woman will retrieve it as the Knights go for a change. Raw peels back with some pressure. Klingberg to Frederick. Oh, miscommunication with Perry. He had no chance to get it at the blue line. Frederick was hoping that he would skate to get it. Janmark going in. Dorofeev steals it. Feeds it back to Whitecloud at the point. Guys went up into the netting and out of play. And Frederick's stick got him away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I'm falling asleep and I don't know why.
Did you eat?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
No, but I ate like 5, 6.
Oh. Yeah, it's a long day when you're not doing anything.
No one in the chat, by the way.
Yeah. All right. Shot towards the net. Makes it through to Skinner. Skinner responds with a shutout in game number 4. And Riley Smith, Carlson, back to the neutral zone. Smith at the half wall, checked by Kulak. Stick lift by Kulak. Petrangelo on the wall. Smith in behind the net. Barbashev battles with Bouchard, activating Hanifin. Pokes it to Barbashev. Barbashev will protect it from Bouchard. Banks it back up top. There's Hanifin. Straight away to Petrangelo. Takes one ahead. Carlson will pivot away from Bouchard. Carlson along the goal line. All right. Now Petrangelo shoots. Saved Skinner. Jeez. I haven't been able to post on YouTube yet, so I'll post during commercial.
Open Twitter.
All right. Draisaitl will win the draw from Dorofeev. And Nurse all the way to the Vegas line. Turn back. Dorofeev tries to make his way across the line. Draisaitl with the cross line. Stetcher able to move it. Spins it away from Dorofeev. Pot Colson will play it further. Gets it deep by Draisaitl. Kapanen on a forecheck. He pressures White Cloud. Does a good job. He gets help to get it out to the neutral zone. Sails right back in. Sent in by Nurse. Haig ahead. Skates of Dorofeev deflected to Kapanen to Nurse. Return to Stitcher. 4.5 minutes to gone in the second period. God damn, that was quick. Aiden Hill will slow it. Fumbles the puck behind the net. Tried to play it. And he thought he had, but he gets support from his teammates. Thank God. That's a nervous moment. That was almost an own goal. Lucky that Vegas only had one forechecker on the play. He thinks he plays the play, starts to go back to his net, but then the puck was sitting in his feet. He doesn't know where it is. He doesn't realize it. Podkolsen's on it, but he's the only Edmonton forward there. Oh. You're not going to burp anymore? False start on the draw. It's to the right of Aiden Hill. All right, puck in play now. Warming up the draw, winds it deep, cross ice Brown. He'll set up Klingberg, fired one towards the net. Tracked by Henry. Loses it to Dorofeev. And now Haig. Ahead to Raw. Good pressure there by Jake Wallman there. And now my iPad has stopped. So let me see what's wrong with it. Oh, no, here we go. All right, shot, saved Hill. It's a glove save there. Mark Stone is out for the Golden Knights. It is an upper body injury on the collision from a couple nights ago, and he's not able to make it in today's lineup. That's okay. At least he doesn't have to waste his time. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Oh. You know, Naeem, he poor dude or dudette. He tried to go on to 7-Eleven and they didn't have Sour Patch balls for him today. Get it?
Yeah.
Sour Patch ball. All right, Skinner breaks this one up from the Golden Knights. And Connor Pearson was open in the crease. And Brown will float one in on Hill. He gives it away to Payne, it looks like. I don't know who that is. He floats one onto the net. Hill covers it up. Tough play to make. Oh, Kane. Sorry, Kane, not Payne. Kane. And Kane. All right, McDavid ahead to Hyman. Trying to work his way around Noah Hannafin. Hannafin will win the battle, though. And Pietrangelo will bank a long pass out to the red line. Keegan Kolazar loses it to Bouchard. Plays it right back to Pietrangelo. Nick Raw is going to go down the tunnel. He's not on the bench. I wonder what happened. He's had a great game so far. Pietrangelo will wind it around. Move behind the net. Here's Eichel. Centering pass. All of a sudden, it's too hot to handle. Backhands it for Eichel. Howden leaves it for Eichel in the corner. McDavid. He's going to get there first. He's going to be held by Olofsson Nugent Hopkins in his skates. Now Bouchard's going to float it behind the net. Gets to Eichel in the corner. He's checked by McDavid. Olofsson will hustle over to keep it alive. Back out to Hannafin at the center circle. Pietrangelo will feed Eichel. Winds it across the line. Eichel with some room. Eichel at the half wall. Up top, Hannafin, wrist shot blocked by McDavid. Takes it out. Glove down by Hannafin. Teammates have to tag up, and they're going to change. And Nugent Hopkins takes it over the top of everybody to the corner. Tricidal's there. And there's Jesperi Kapanen. And Kasperi Olofsson. Kapanen, Klingberg holds it in. Podkolzin with the lead. Tricidal with the pass. Wallman a drive, and that goes off of Theodore skates, it looks like. Held in by Draisaitl. He gives it up to Riley Smith. Smith chips in. Wallman back. Circles the net. He circles it to Draisaitl. And a penalty will be upcoming. And of course, extra attacker, Captain Dangling. And it'll be another Edmonton power play as behind the plate, Barbashev looks like he took down Wallman. And now Wallman is trying to, and Barbashev's trying to goad Wallman into taking 2 minutes of his own. And what?
1.5K views.
Whoa! I still haven't been able to. I haven't been able to post.
You can if you want now.
Okay.
They're going to commercial.
Yeah. Hold on.
172. 172.
Take us back to 72. Take us back to 72. I don't want to do a squat. I just ate. Okay. Hold on a second. Asshole. Open messages.
Still nothing on the chat though. I think these views are coming through the Twitter, honestly.
Probably.
Which I think we found our gold mine. If only they were allowed to post their thoughts on Twitter.
Oh, I went down a subscriber. Wow.
YouTube, remember, YouTube does that. They end up taking away subscribers.
Yeah.
I gained 2 subscribers today, though. I'm at 307. $175. We are 25 people away.
Take us to 75. Take us to 75.
Hey, the Golden Knights are 90% effective on the penalty kill. They're 9 for 10. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Bouchard out the corner to the neutral zone. McDavid drops to Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins. Play it back to Bouchard. Evan Bouchard gives it away, or brings it up away. Circles the net. McDavid. Looking around the half wall to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looks at Barber. Can't get the puck. Now it's Bouchard instead. Barely kept it onside. Draisaitl skates it back down the corner. Takes a shot off the pads of Hill. Carlson clears. Still 0-0. They're not commentating, unfortunately. Now they are. McDavid has the trailer. Cruise across the line. Snaps across to Darnell. Skates, shoots, shot, saved by Hill.
All right, I posted it there. I need to give a hit on big. Okay, that was fun. All right. Oh, Vegas. Their defense is fine, but it's the offense I'm worried
I
about.
think they're missing Mark Stone badly.
Well, Mark Stone didn't do anything yet. The other night either.
Yeah, but he at least generated shots though.
Sure. That's what happens when you're missing your captain. You know. Off the draw, clean win by Henry. Klingberg now has it.
By the way, the penalty
Klingberg.
is over.
All right. Haig, shoot, saved, made by Hill. Eichel takes it right. He'll clear it all the way down, and that does it for the power play. Skinner plays it. Henry has it. On the move is Walman through center. Oh, that hurt. God damn. Is that the noise that Naeem hears when he tries to reach for his balls? God. Oh!
1 hour 9 minutes.
Like, is that the sound he hears and also, you know, feels? They smack him. God damn, that was loud. All right, Dorfium takes it away. On the stick for Nick Raw. All right, he's back on the ice. Okay, went to the locker room. He made his return. Left the bench for a short period of time. Maybe he needed to go to the bathroom. Dorfium within danger zone. Troy Stetcher trying to get it from Hurdle. Tries to get it past the stick of Raw. And now there's McNabb. Hurdle has it behind the net. I haven't seen him there. Nice catch for Raw. Banks back up top to Theodore.
By the way, we are midway through the game, midway through the period too. 10 minutes.
Yeah. And Raw, that's destructed. We're still looking for a first goal. The Golden Knights are trying to stay alive. Edmonton trying to deliver a knockout blow of all blows. In front, Frederick, backhander, and got it away by Hill. Wow. Got loose in the crease there. I heard Bouchard passes to Kulak, and softly Hill stops the puck at play for Pietrangelo. Gate stick by Schwitt. Gets the puck to the red line. Net front on Podkolzin. Keegan Kolosar digs it free. Kapanen takes it back and hands it back to Brent Kulak. Now to Draisaitl, trying to work his way back to Hanifin. Petrangelo's there. Pass Podkolzin. Kolosar will look to speed up. Loses it to Kapanen's back check.
Man, this is a fast-ass second period. We're almost at 8 minutes left in the period.
Hell. That's what happens when there's not a lot of extra crap going on. All right, Stetcher dropping in for Kulak. God damn. All right, pass to Bouchard across the line. Zach Hyman. He'll wheel it around behind the net. McNabb before he find it to Nugent Hopkins. McNabb, Riley Smith to center circle. Klingberg right back to Nugent Hopkins. Takes it right back in. Lobs it in. There's McNabb. Oh, he takes a big hit from Walman, I think, and taken away by McDavid off the stick of Hill. Riley Smith, a reverse hit on Zach Hyman. Lobbed in by Walman. Pass play by Theodore. Locates the puck. Chips it away from McDavid. Here's McDavid. Back up top is Klingberg. Flips it back to McDavid. McDavid, backhander. Doesn't make it through. Nugent Hopkins has Klingberg has the puck to the net. And now another pass. Barbashev will lob it. Reaching is Riley Smith. And he'll take a hit from Walman. He protects it for Klingberg. And he'll hand it off to Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Under 7 minutes to go in the second period. Pietrangelo back on the stick save of Hill. Barbashev to Carlson. Hanifin slides it ahead. Olofsson plays it deep. And there's some change happening. Stetcher gets it to Nurse. Skinner able to play it before that. Vegas doing great at taking over the middle of the ice and not letting him get to the inside. And the puck's out of play.
So just like the Golden Knights are not allowing the whatever their
Oilers
names
to the inside.
to the inside, Naeem isn't allowed to the inside of his balls. Damn.
Oh! He's kept in the neutral zone. Oh! or he's kept in the defensive zone.
1 hour 13 minutes.
Damn.
Oops. Sorry.
Messages. Oscar Montiel. 1 hour 13 minutes. Group.
Sorry.
Messages. Oscar Montiel. No nacho. Group.
Naeem, you know why Naeem's always at the blue line?
Why?
Because he's always left with blue balls
Uh,
that are already taken away. Instantly taken away.
I don't get it.
Because the girl will, because his love life is so terrible, he's left with blue balls, but then those blue balls are taken away.
Damn.
Oh.
One hour 14 minutes. No nacho.
Messages. Oscar Montiel. 1 hour 14 minutes. No nacho. Group.
Oh, jeez.
22 people or viewers away.
A. Can you guys stop watching? How is it that for the rest of the streams we didn't get this many people, but today we do? How did that work?
I think it's because people are surfing Twitter and they're like,
Oh, okay. Like Vegas to be eliminated? Oh, okay. Draisaitl in transition to Podkolzin. Winds it. Back shot. Save made by Hill. Kicked the right pad out. It looked like a bouncing puck from Stetcher was denied. Eichel the other way. Behind the net. Going behind the net. McNabb a drive. Stick save made by Skinner. And Kapanen going first to it. Podkolzin goes through center. Across the line. There goes Darnell Nurse. Nurse looks to center. He hits Podkolzin. And now it's Brett Howden to try and get it to Haig. Haig will trip it out. And there's Corey Perry at the red line. Across the line is Frederick trying to do the give and go. Perry has the puck back. He tries to find Janmark.
wow, YouTube Studio. Literally, you know what YouTube Studio posted when I looked up my views? It said, wow, your shorts are getting noticed.
Oh! Woo! Damn! Damn! Even you get roasted. Damn!
Where was that? Oh my god, that's funny.
Woo-hoo!
1 hour 17 minutes. 1 hour 17
Have it your way.
minutes.
You're wrong.
Messages. Oscar Montiel. 1 hour 17 minutes. Oscar gets roasted by YT Studio.
Damn. I'm not even gonna make the joke I was gonna make because then you're gonna get on me about it. You know why Naeem is always at the red line?
Why?
Because he's always getting an ass whooping by his women.
Oh!
Oh! God damn! Woohoo!
1 hour 18 minutes.
God damn! Woohoo! Jesus Christ!
Messages. Lost Montiel. 1 hour 18 minutes. No nacho. Group.
Jeez. There has not been a scoreless game so far through 2 periods in the playoffs. With 5 minutes left, Draisaitl with a takeaway. Good stick by Barbashev. Petrangelo off the skates of Carlson, turned over, and a great stick by Hannafin. And he take the seam pass away from I forget who, I think McDavid. Olofsson centers. Another one in the slot. Going the other way, trying to break his Hyman. Good stick by Petrangelo. Push out to Bouchard. Centers one behind McDavid. And now Carlson. The reach back by Barbashev. Gathers the puck. Trying for a cutting Riley Smith. And Bouchard's there to meet him. Riley Smith behind the net. Smith banks a pass back up top. Petrangelo. Hannafin shoots the puck. Carlson shoots it to the corner. Carlson pivots. Kulak tries to tip. Colasar centers. Good stick by Kulak. And now there's McDavid. He gains the red line. And onside behind Draisaitl. And now Woman is back. We haven't seen a lot of McDavid and Draisaitl together on the 5-on-5 very much. Wallman will bank it ahead. Pass pod Colson. And now my iPad has stopped. Like Naeem's love life. Anyway, let me see. Oh. I don't know what they're doing. It's heavily congested.
Damn. That was close for... I think it was Hannafin that almost scored that.
I won't know until this shit fucking... Yep, I'm going to have to sit here and wait. Like Naeem sitting and waiting for his balls that'll never come.
Fiev.
No?
Rebound, and Skinner saves that.
Did you hear my joke?
No, unfortunately.
I guess I'm just gonna have to freaking sit and wait for this thing to work. Like Naeem has to sit and wait for his boss to come, but they'll never.
Oh
God, they never will. Oh God, damn.
1 hour 21 minutes.
Damn. Woo! Off the draw, loose. Brought by Howden. Back to the point. Hannafin a drive. Pad save made with the left pad by Skinner. Room for Connor Brown. Down the wing. Brown. Hannafin tracks down his own shift. It's past Kane. And Stetcher skates onto it. Takes Kane to the goal line. Checked by Howden. Howden will move it. Howden will move it off the stick of Petrangelo. Moved around by Kane. Stetcher waits for it. A little bit of a give and go with Henrique. Stetcher off the high glass. Turns around. There's Evander Kane. He'll feed it to the point. Takes a big hit. Nurse takes it deep all the way around. The one touch. Transition opportunity there. Here's Hannafin. Crisscross. There's the drop. Howden in the right wing corner. A big check by Brown. There's Olofsson met by Stetcher. Taken back by Brown. And he'll toss out. 2 minutes to go in the second period. If only game 4 was like this. 5 quality scoring chances. Here's another one. Off the post. Carlson. Second post Skinner. Wow, that was close. Barbashev banks it up top. Whacked out a shot. Saved up top. Rebound.
I like how the fortress is now loud.
Yeah, now. And now around to Skinner. Around to Haig. Or off the stick of Skinner. because the Knights are creating offense. Riley Smith got it. 90 seconds to go in the period. And the stick in the passing lane shoots it all the way down towards Hill. White Cloud backhands it to the neutral zone. When he said a backhand, that was what Naeem gets hit with most of the time by the women.
Not your best joke. I'm not
Oh.
going to give you credit for that one.
Oh, man. Oh, what does a ESPN want tonight? Hold on. Oh, fuck you. Fucking Yamamoto.
What happened?
He gave up 2 homers, and it looks like a single or a double. And it's 3-2 Athletics. Stuart Skinner was not busy until about the last 3 minutes.
How you lost to the HOA, I will never know.
HOA. Oh. Yeehaw!
One hour, 24 minutes.
All right, Petrangelo controls the puck, bangs one across the head. I think Hannafin won the draw. Pass all of a sudden pressures Kulak. Here's the pass. Here's McDavid. Good stick by Jack Eichel. And that forces McDavid to retreat to Bouchard. And that's Draisaitl across the line. Draisaitl holds. McDavid on the move. Snow, and that's Perry deep. A minute to go in the period. Back to Draisaitl at the point. Taken away by the Golden Knights. Raw. Knocked down by Eichel. Oh, no. The Raw down by Eichel. And he'll take it away from McDavid at the red line. Gets it right back. Good stick. Now Draisaitl will poke it back to Kulak. At least he gets something poked back to him. Naeem doesn't get anything poked back to him. He just gets poked.
Damn.
Oh! God damn! I'm on fire tonight. Woo! Tell California. Oh.
1 hour, 25.
Damn. Woohoo! Dorfield to the red line. Gets his way across the Edmonton line. A reach for Nick Raw. Under 10 to go. Under 10 seconds to go in the period. Tied up in the corner. Dorofeev tries to dig it free. Plays it up top. Towards the net by Hannafin, and that ends the period. Wow, we're scoreless through 2. The first game in this year's Stanley Cup playoffs to be scoreless through 2 periods. Wow. Okay, Oscar, how many views are we at?
178. So we stay steady.
Listen, guys, I know in school they teach you about going steady with a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Please don't go steady with us tonight, okay? What I'm trying to say is don't get us to 200 because I don't want to do a squat.
180. 20 to go.
Oh, shut the... Come on! What the hell? I told you guys no! I said don't view us. What the fuck? All right, any comments?
No.
Man, our chat's more lonely than me at nighttime. Oh,
Damn.
All right, we will be right back.
3
All
minutes. Stop hand.
Oh, Jason.
Yep. Scoreless through 2. We are back. Thanks, Oscar. I just got back. All right. Golden Knights have got to find some offense. They've been doing great defensively. Keep that
First
up. but they
power play
gotta
of the
find-
night coming for the Golden Knights.
All right. It's snapped in, cross corner. Puck has dropped. Played in by Skinner. Barbashev. No one home, but he draws a penalty. The first power play of the night for the Golden Knights. They've faced 2 power plays from Edmonton, and Bouchard gets the penalty for hooking on Barbashev, I think it is. And they will get their first power play, and they've done a lot better than the Oilers on the power play. The Oilers are now 0 for 14 on the road in power plays, Oscar. That is crazy. That is crazy. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like, comment, share. Shot blocked in front of Raw by Eichel. Taking it his hurdle. Kulak protects it. Slides it behind the net. Up the boards and out. Courtesy of Darnell, psychiatric nurse.
$189.
Oh, come on. Take us back to 89. On the backhand, it's Ross. Sends one to Dorofeyev. He puts one up, losing his stick. Here's Eichel. He takes the puck back to the point. He retrieves it. He's got the puck. Leaves it for Raw on the corner. They got to do something on this freaking power play. All right, Kate's the stick to Theodore. Snapped up top. One touch hurdle between Theodore's legs. Now Eichel. Eichel lost the net at the goal line. That's the Mark Stone spot. And here's Raw, but Raw gives it up. Doing the Naeem dance. Oh, power play has not been killed off by Edmonton yet. And here's Pavel Dorofeyev. Dangles past Nurse, gets to the puck to the corner. Shot from Kulak. Tomas Hertl loses it to McDavid. Wow, what a sloppy power play. It springs free. Eichel plays it to Carlson, gets it back down to the goal line. This time it's Hertl who's going to set up to Eichel behind the net. Eichel shoots, save made. Skinner hugging the post. Gets it back to, it's across to Eichel, to handle. Nurse can't get it past to Eichel. Gets it back to Theodore. Theodore gets it back to Jack Eichel. Eichel, he's going to pirouette from McDavid. Down to the goal line. Carlson back to Eichel. Eichel chips one out in front. Denied by Kulak. He's got it back. Snaps it past to Theodore. Shoots. It hits Hertl. And now to Dorofeyev. Off to Hertl. Oh, still trying to get one off non-net. Save made by Skinner. It's cleared. Theodore flings it to Eichel. Right back across the line. Power play's over. Eichel dangles. Eichel holds. Centers one. Lifted is Carlson. Hertl tries the net. And it's Skinner who gets it. It's behind the net. Bouchard out of the box with fresh legs. He skates it through center. Helps. Chips it past right. Hoping for Draisaitl. Broken up by Pietrangelo. Eichel still out there. Howden goes to the net. Eichel between the legs. Oh, he couldn't put it home. Eichel sets up Brett Howden and he misses it near side. Pietrangelo. Draisaitl moves in. Just said it. Oh, stop by Hill! Crashing into Hill is Pietrangelo after Hill makes the save. And we will stay scoreless after all of that offense. Wow, Oscar. Some good chances here, huh?
Damn.
Wow. Whew, I like how I'm not out of breath yet. If this was the radio, oh, it'd be way worse. Wow, it hits Howden's the shaft of Howden's stick. Wow. Draisaitl's in all alone on this other play. Tries to go low stick side up on Hill. Big stop is Hill, and then Pietrangelo crashes into Hill. They both look okay there. 2 huge chances at both ends of the ice. Unfortunately, there's when it comes to the Battle of Naeem, there's only good chances at one end of the ice. Oh!
Hold on, I didn't hear you. Just give me 1 second. Hold that thought.
All right, here we go. This one lobs out. Eichel will get over the boards. He needs to rest. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Here's McDavid across the line with speed with a drop. That shot, and that goes high into the glass. It goes into the piece of the netting. The officials say play on. And now we get a whistle and a stoppage. And I forget who has the high stick on Nugent Hopkins. Damn, my short is at no views, Oscar. Wow. All right, funny bounce off the high glass. In on Hill, he has to be ready. All right.
I'm surprised that you did a video for the second period.
Me too. Henrique feeds one left. It goes to the left, tied up by McNabb. We got the second. We got the best third.
The second period is only at one view for me. Damn.
All right, to the boards. Good job by Cole Schwitt. Takes a good angle. He stops the forward momentum, and this is off Keegan Colasar's stick into the Oilers bench. This is the best third period team in the playoffs in the postseason against the best third period team in the regular season. So you missed my joke. I said, you know how they said there was good plays, two good chances at both ends of the ice?
Yeah.
I said in the battle of Naeem, in Naeem's world, there's only two good chances at one end of the net. At one end of the ice. Get it? His mom and his sisters, they're the only good chances. Naeem doesn't have any. It's only on one side. All right, Stetcher.
Oh, Jason, you got to do your jumping jacks at the next break. We're at 226.
226? Wait, you said 226?
Yes.
Whoa! Our most viewed hockey stream. Come on, get us to 250, folks. Get us to 250. Oscar needs to do push-ups. All right, Skinner.
No, it would be a sit-up.
Oh, sit-up. And there's Perry. Janmark puts the puck up. Stopped by Eichel. Olofsson, a takeaway. Olofsson across the line. Good stick lift. Denied by Perry. Forces Theodore back. Pod calls it with a takeaway. Here's Draisaitl. And they got to be careful with turnovers in the neutral zones. The Golden Knights don't want to feed.
Do your push-up. Do your jumping jack right now.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
God damn. Five stick offside. God damn, I've never heard a ref scream like that. God damn. I'm going to go back and replay that. God damn. That was loud. Since the Edmonton Oilers are going to score here, Oscar, in this period, we're going to do our end of season thoughts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Out to the neutral zone. To the red line. Carlson weaves up by Smith. And now McNabb to pitch in. Kulak backs it off the boards to Bouchard. Draisaitl can't handle the pass. Carlson sets up Smith. Onside. Checked by Kapanen. Here's Carlson feeding McNabb. Lobs it to the corner. Barbashev will control it. He gets it back to Theodore. Down to the goal line. Riley Smith angles. Denied by Bouchard. Sweeps it away. Riley Smith. Barbashev. Oh, save made by the paddle Skinner. Kept onside by Theodore at the point. Turned back by Kapanen and cleared. What a good save by Skinner. Carlson was right in his face. He does the butterfly and goes down and makes the save. Wow.
Dang, 20 shots on net for the Edmonton Oilers, 16 for the Golden Knights, 36 in total combined. Fuck.
Wow. That's insane.
Although, dude, you know how many shots, how many corner kicks Real Madrid had in today's game?
Huh.
28.
Wow. And that's a save made by Hill. Moved behind the net by Hannafin. And now Petrangelo. He'll recover. Gets Hurdle. Tomas Hurdle. To Petrangelo. Hurdle to the net. Hurdle loses it to Klinberg. Skinner stands his ground on Petrangelo. The top 5 regular season goal scorers for Vegas have not scored in this series at all.
All right, we're going to commercial, Jason, so do your jumping jack.
Oh, real quick, did you hear that Real Madrid? I just got the notification during the break. Apparently, 2 players are being charged with something about showing a graphic video to a minor or sharing a graphic video of a minor. You should check that out.
I have to look into that because I.
All right, fine, you fucking bitch asses. I have to do a squat. All right, here we go. Let me just move the chair.
Yeah, you have to do your squat.
Oh fuck, this hurts. Okay,
Drop
it's
that
already-
booty down low.
Oh, I will. Now that I say it. Well, hold on. Let me put a backup camera so I don't make sure no gays are back there trying to do so. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Drop your booty down low. Booty, 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 booty.
I was thinking about the same thing. That's funny.
All right, here we go. Oof, oof. Oh, motherfucker! I didn't even do a full squat, but it. Oh, fuck. Oh, quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Ow! My elbow! Stop that me! Ow!
That's the third time on stream. Oh man, I needed a Cowboys one for the trifecta. Damn it.
Oh, Merry Christmas, bitches. Ah, my elbow. Ow!
Are you alright?
No, fucking hurts. I was sitting down because I pushed a chair too close to the wall. I forgot to bring it out and I smashed my elbow against the fucking wall. Ow!
Wow. Jason
And
could
you're
not
laughing
duck
at
that.
me.
Could not take that elbow shot. Get it? 'Cause you whacked.
Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. I'm not doing that exercise anymore. Sorry. I don't care how many views we get to. Fuck that. Ow! Fuck! I can't even lay my
I
elbow
told you
down.
to do a push-up, and that probably would have been less painful.
I probably would have hit my head or something, knowing me.
Yeah, you're very accident prone.
Ow! Ow! And you were laughing at me. Are you going to
No, I thought that at first. I thought you were just complaining over the. I didn't know that you hit your elbow until after you said my elbow. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you hit your elbow after hitting?
are you
a
gonna get that
swing?
time or no? No? Okay.
Hold on.
All right, Nugent Hopkins can't clear it past Petrangelo. Wallman tries the opposite side. Ow! Barbashev will take it away. Good stick and a takeaway. Headed the other way is Nugent Hopkins. And here's the one touch, just missing it. Here's McDavid.
Are
Kleinberg
you
has
really
it
not
back.
going to give me the
Into
time?
Hyman. Checked by Hannafin. Nugent Hopkins spins out.
Jason, do I have to learn? Do I have to teach you how to avoid
150.
yourself getting hurt?
157. Oh, 235. Come on, folks. Oscar's got to do a sit-up. Come on. Whoa. Oscar, this beats the Dodgers stream. Whoa! All right, Kapanen holds wrist shot into the corner by Hill. Moved by Theodore. Ow! Kapanen lets it flow through. Long wrister ends up in the slot. Draisaitl can't hold on to it. Eichel breaks back. Jack Eichel across the line. Shoots. Blocker save.
7 minutes.
Skinner. Wow. Ow! God damn it. Ow. Oh. Oh, motherfucker. Son of a bitch.
Wow, if this would actually, if someone would score in this third period, we would actually be at a very short stream.
Yeah.
Because let me see how much time is
Dave
left.
made
I'll
my
actually
white
double the
cloud.
next score.
With 11 minutes, 7 seconds left in the third period.
All right, here's Dorofeev,
Alexa,
Hurdle,
stop.
and Stetcher. It pops up in the air. It's down in the right wing corner. Nurse gets off Hurdle, taken back into the slot. Dorofeev trying to glove it down. Nick Raw will have it though. Chips it to White Cloud. He shoots. That's blocked. Raw has it in the corner. Raw will circle the net. Nick Raw with some speed. It'll deflect. Oh, Dorofeev misses that. Skates it for Raw. All the way back to the point. Gets it away from Kane. Dorofeev to the goal line. Hurdle first to the puck in the left wing corner. The Golden Knights putting on a lot of pressure. Haig activates, loses it to Brown. Good stick lift by Brown, and he clears it. He clears it just like Naeem's women clear his balls. Oh! Oh, come on. All right, Yanmark has to leave it alone for Kolosar to avoid a hand pass and out of play. Past the midway point of the third period. Across the line is Pearson. Kulak turns it back towards the red line. All the way in front of the Vegas bench. Turned by Theodore, hounded by Yanmark. Pearson with some speed. Drops one across the line for Kolosar. Gets the stick to McNabb. Shoots! Pat save made by Skinner.
What happened to the
And
other
we'll take
goaltender that the
Pickard.
Oilers had?
He's still
Is he
injured.
hurt?
Yeah. He got hurt in the Pickard.
Damn.
Oh. All right, that's down low. Theodore behind the net. Theodore looks to center. Gets in the offensive zone, and McNabb has it. Off to Shea Theodore. Backhands it deep. Kulak sticks it away. Pretty well defended there by Edmonton there. Vegas starting to push. A lot of time in the Edmonton zone. Riley Smith couldn't feed Barbashev. Broken up by Hyman. Taken up by Carlson. Carlson will spin it around past Skinner. Wallman couldn't get it past Riley Smith. There's an intercept. The hold. Smith shoots it towards the net. Ends up right through the crease. Hannafin will fire one off Hyman's skit. Wallman behind the net. Chips one along to Nugent Hopkins. And floats out to Connor McDavid. He can't get past Carlson.
Messages. Tucker Vincent. Get nothing from Pierce.
8.5 to go in regulation time. Taken in by Barbashev. Waiting for it in the trapezoid is Skinner. He has time. The Golden
Honestly,
Knights-
with the way that the Golden Knights are playing today, I honestly don't know what I want.
I know. They make us think, huh? Outlets Eichel. There's Carlson. Eichel gains the zone. Eichel behind the net. Checked by Podkolzin. Here's down. Podkolzin. Shea Theodore fumbles the puck for a moment. Golden Knights wanted to call there, and so did the fans. They won't get it. Lobbed out by Nurse. Glove down by McNabb. Past White Cloud. Draisaitl to the first to the puck. Haig with a hit. White Cloud on Draisaitl. And now Eichel. He's going to move one ahead to Olofsson. Howden on the forecheck with his line mate. Changing. Kulak will put the brakes on the behind his own net. Ow, I got a bruise. All right, deliberately forward. And Kulak backpedals. He and Bouchard are going to retreat. We are coming up with on 13 minutes gone by in the third period of game number 5.
Man, dude, like I
And Reed
said, I
couldn't
guarantee you,
control it.
if Mark Stone would have
Oh,
been in here, would have
Carlos tried to
been
swing.
in this game, I guarantee you they would have at least been up 1.
At least. And short side, hugging the post is Skinner. And Bouchard clears. Rolling puck. Gets to the goal line. Icing's the call. I mean, they were shut out the other night, so I don't think the Caps are gonna beat the Hurricanes tomorrow.
No, I don't think so either.
No. That series is over for sure. I mean, as much as the Golden Knights have been absolutely shit this series, the Caps have just gone down.
Like, they were fine in their first round, but their second round is just.
Wow.
And this is that they won their first game, too, I think.
Yeah. All right, it's going to be turned back by Nugent Hopkins from Hannafin. He'll go in. Got in white is Aiden Hill. Petrangelo banks one intended for Hannafin. Centering pass. Hyman tried to push one to McDavid. That's not going to get through. Olofsson, he puts it back at center circle. Flipped right back in by Klingberg. Past the stick of Hill. Barbashev clears the zone. Klingberg onside. Pops it along. Petrangelo waiting for it. Riley Smith fighting with Nugent Hopkins. He'll win and get it to the red line. Walman plays it back to Klingberg. And now there's Connor McDavid across the line. Connor McDavid, he'll protect the puck, deals it behind the net. And he'll go around to Corey Perry. Hannafin waiting for the reversal in the corner. Barbashev will lose it to Matthias Janmark. Former Golden Knight, by the way. 5:45 to go in regulation and in the period. Stetcher. Left wing, past Draisaitl. Long shot, past the glove and blocker of Hill. Centering pass, handled by Janmark. Bouncing puck, moved. White Cloud supported by Carlson. Broken stick to Barbashev, and he misses. And his teammates right there to...
Man, can they pick any other song to play?
No kidding. Here in the fields, I fought for my meals. I can't walk up into the million, yeah.
And you're gonna you're gonna send me a recap for at the end, right?
Yeah, I always do.
No, okay.
Oh, Oscar, we're at 240. Whoa. Woo! Come on, start your sit-up already.
Well, when we did the Real Madrid stream, when we stayed at 240, so.
Well, here we are at 241, bitch. Damn, I can't believe I beat my own Dodger stream.
Mainly because I've been like promoting it and like requoting and tweeting and all that other stuff.
I tweeted it out. I don't think it uploaded though. Let me get my soda real quick. Hold on. Don't hit your elbow. Very good. Keep it in. Tuck it under, and you're good. No?
I didn't hear you.
I was basically saying don't hit your elbow. Come on, tuck it in, and you're good.
Oh.
Just be careful. I got a fresh Coke. Waiting for the Oilers to just take it, right, Oscar?
Yep. you aching? Yup, 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 yup. For some bacon. Yup, yup, yup.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got that song. Remember in Lion King when they were like trying to like distract the hyenas or whatever? So like, Timon like dressed in a hula skirt and he did like a hula dance, and like the
Uh-huh.
song was like, "Are you aching for some bacon? Yup, yup. Are you aching? Yup, 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 yup. For some bacon? Yup, yup. He's a big pig. Yup, yup. You can be a big pig too." And then and like the hyena stage after them.
I can't believe you did. Oh god. You should. Oh god. Let me get back to commentating.
Messages. Omega.
Here's an icing. Oh, here's Wallman. Oh, goes to the door. Swings it around the board. Short side of skates to center. Plays it up top.
2 hours, 11 minutes.
Oh, God. Kulak with a drive. Blocked in front. Oh, Raw around the boards again. Kleinberg waiting for it in the corner. Someone scored. All right, fresh legs. Hyman. He goes backdoor, intercepted. Barbashev for Riley Smith. Rolling puck. It gets deep. Under 3.5 to go in the third. Wow. Back ahead to Carlson. Barbashev is there. They both converge on Bouchard. It's around to Nugent Hopkins. He pivots, creates space. All right, here's
Messages. Oscar
Bouchard. Under 3 to go. Kulak to the red line. Around the horn. Overskated by McDavid. Eichel tried to break. Nugent Hopkins will take a break. Good job by Pietrangelo there. Intercepted it before it got to McDavid. Hyman takes it behind the net. Pietrangelo joining on the spot. Gets it out to the red line. Bouncing puck. Finds its way through traffic. Kulak
I like how
waited and
now
puts
we're
it up the
dropping
side.
viewers.
And he deflects it. Huh?
I like how now we're dropping viewers.
Ah! So Eichel got a stick on it. No delay of you. Yeah, I know. Assholes. Oh, but you made me do a squat, you fucking asshole bitches. Oh.
Wow, 2.5 to go in the third.
Wow.
Oh, here we go, Jason. By the way, if you're abstaining from doing Golden Knights in the season, what the hell are we gonna do along with the NFL when the NFL hits a lull?
Baseball? Real
Uh,
Madrid. We'll
they're
cover
gonna
more
be
Real
done
Madrid.
in October, Jason.
We'll do Real Madrid.
Yeah, but that's during the day. They don't play on evening times.
Well, that'll be our replacement. Oh, if you can, though, because of school. Whether you have transportation or not, because what if you have class during the Real Madrid streams?
Oh, so I figured that out. You know the reason why I didn't do the Manassas campus on Wednesday, right?
No.
It was because it was like at 2 o'clock, and I'm like, but what if Real Madrid plays during that time? So I'm just gonna take Mondays for my Manassas class.
Oh my god!
I wasn't gonna be the you that was gonna watch the game during class. Fuck that.
I record the class anyway. I do the Corey Matthews. Although, how did Mr. Matthews not stop him from watching the game? Because at that time they didn't have like headphones, I don't think, or whatever. He had to listen to it on the radio.
Yeah, no, Mr. Feeney caught him.
Oh, Mr. Matthews. Ah!
I like how he
Off the
refers to the
draw.
kids as Mr. Matthews.
Mm-hmm.
But like for their dad, he just
Calls him
refers
Alan
to it
and
by first name,
what was the mom's name? Karen?
Amy.
No, Amy, I think. Shay Theodore. All right, gather. Dorofeev fires. Oh, off the shin of Skinner. Dorofeev loses the rebound. Circles the net. Dorofeev controls up top. Theodore. Back to Dorofeev. Off the tip of the stick of McNabb. That allows Wallman to flip it along the shelf. McNabb pinching. Gets it deep. Nick Raw will retrieve it. Under 2 minutes to go. It floats all the way back to Shea Theodore. They'll try again. Glove save made by Stuart Skinner. Wow. I'm not going to get to scream if my mommy gets home.
I still can't figure out how you were able to scream and shout when the Dodgers won that championship in 2020 when your mom was home.
Fuck. She was in her room, and my brother and my sister-in-law were here, and I don't know. It was 2020.
Because didn't you also say that you ran around the neighborhood or did something crazy like that?
I went outside and ran to the grassy area and then ran back. I might have flipped my shirt and flashed someone, but I don't remember.
So you exposed your fluffiness. Got it.
Yeah. Hannafin deals it, blocked by Connor McDavid towards the net. He and Hyman will combine for that. Nugent Hopkins to Hyman across the line. Hyman shoots. Petrangelo after it. And leaves it behind the net. Hannafin there to move it.
Oh, come on, why did my feet cut out?
Directly to Brett Howden.
Oh, there we go.
And Petrangelo ends up in the slot. It's loose. Taken by McDavid. Moves it across the line. 2-on-1. McDavid shoots. Save made by Hill. Wow. That was going to be game, set, match. 1:06 to go in game 5. The first shot on net of the game by McDavid could have won it. Wow. Hannafin does a great job defending it as well. He takes away the time from McDavid as well on the pass. Wow, he doesn't have time to get it. Hannafin gets a piece of it as well. Huh?
66 seconds.
Yep, 1:06. Wow. There was a big scrum behind the net. Zach Hyman in the middle of it. I wonder if there's going to be a penalty. No penalties called. Goodness. Connor McDavid. His first shot on net tonight. It's stopped by Aiden Hill, who also stopped Leon Draisaitl's first breakaway of the playoffs. And Draisaitl and Carlson to the left of Hill. Floats it on Hill, sticks it away as he won the draw. Riley Smith couldn't help it. 1 to go. Recovered by McNabb. Under a minute to go. Draisaitl to the loose puck, backhands it. It's loose across to Kane. Kane floats it around the net all the way to Howman. A Wallman. Wallman deals it deep. Over the stick of Kane. Barbashev. The pass to Carlson. Across the line, Riley Smith. Try to feed it to cutting Carlson. And this will be icing against the Edmonton Oilers with half a minute to play. Oh, no. Oscar.
Don't say anything. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Come on, Edmonton. Just score it already. I'm done with these playoffs. I don't want to do a game 6. Wow. Golden Knights have won 11 of 17 offensive zone draws. This one pops straight to Kane. He makes no mistake about it. Rolling puck to Hannafin. Under 20 to go. Petrangelo. Across the line, Eichel holds it at the half wall. Feeds Riley Smith. Lost in his skates.
All
Petrangelo
right.
has 13
All right,
seconds to go.
overtime.
Eichel has it. Tried to get this 1-1. Kane clears his own. 5 seconds to go in the period. Eichel takes one into the glove of Skinner, gloves it down. Kill off the last 2 seconds. Oh, come on.
Jason, 120 minutes of shutout hockey for Skinner.
Wow. 120 minutes. Goodness gracious. A whole game almost. Actually, a whole game. Well, no. What would it be?
2 games.
2 games. Wow. Whoa, bless you.
Oh, before I forget,
Uh-huh.
we'll talk about it after the stream.
Okay.
It's about football.
All right. Okay. We were supposed to be done by now. I don't know what to say, but all right. We will be back for overtime in game 5. They want to torture us and lose it in overtime, Oscar.
Yep.
All right. We will be right back, I guess.
All right, we are back. We're in OT. We're going to OT. Remember, it's 20 minutes of OT. First team to score wins. So the score is 0-0. Oh shit. Let's see if Jason gets back. Jason, hurry up, because I got to do my sit-up. Because we're at 259, which crushed all of our streams so far.
Stop cam.
All right.
All right, let's do. Let me do my setup real quick before they start, because we got 259. Give me 1 second.
Come on, bitch. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You should have. Oh, this is when the headphones would be good.
Got it.
Oh. All right, here we go. Next goal wins. Who will win overtime? Vegas trying to keep their dreams alive,
Messages.
and Edmonton trying to beat the Golden Knights and close it out and advance to the conference semifinals or the conference finals. Here we go. Olofsson supported by Eichel. The puck has dropped. Settling down for Theodore. It pops way up in the air. In the air by Woolman. He and Barbashev. Podkolzin clears. Glove down. In the neutral zone by Hannafin. I think it'll be Edmonton. What do you think?
Yeah.
I just think they're the better team, honestly. Carlson to Riley
Granted,
Smith.
The Golden Knights have won more games in overtime, though. in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
but they haven't gotten goals where they needed to tonight. I mean, they've kept Edmonton at bay, but they haven't done anything to get goals, and I think that's going to hurt them tonight.
By the way, I cannot believe that we smashed. This has been a smashing success.
Yeah, I know. Wow, the fact that we beat.
If only you can
both-
get followers on Twitter
right.
this way.
I get followers on Instagram, and I don't even post. It's rare. Most of my pictures are from when I was a teenager, when I was 15 or 16. All right, here we go.
Damn.
Vegas
532
49.
views the first 9 minutes and 2 likes.
I don't know what mine has. I'm not going to look. All right, it's brought across
You
the
need
line.
me
When
to
David
validate
shoots, just no. I need to concentrate. All right, Hill. McDavid chips it out in front, goes right through the crease. And now Riley Smith gathers it in. Forces it deep. Bouchard is there. Supported by Kulak. Off the skates of Hyman, and this will be icing. Wow. This is crazy. Any chats?
No. Why do you think I brought up the fact of Twitter?
Well, McDavid wins the draw from Hurdle. And Bouchard gets it out. And it's to White Cloud at the Vegas line. Bouchard will turn it right back, though. Handled across the line by Matthias Janmark. Accelerates, goes to the corner, feeds it back to the point. Stetcher shot, goes to the near side. Trent Frederick, checked by White Cloud. Moved it to Corey Perry. Gets tied up by Nick Raw. Stays on his skate blades. Gets it to Darnell Nurse, and he deals it all the way around. Stetcher feeds Perry at the point. That shot down low on Stetcher in the corner. White Cloud has it taken away. And now here's Dorofeev. He chips it in, works his way around Nurse. And Frederick beats him to the puck around the corner. Got it to Darnell Nurse. Intercepted by Eichel, but it pops up in the air. Janmark stays on the loose puck. Here's Perry. No one home in the centering pass, but there's Olofsson who can't get it past Kane. They will intercept it at the half wall. Eichel breaks, and Olofsson tries to get him the puck, but he couldn't. Wallman back the other way. Wallman tries to sweep it towards the slot and ends up with Henrique in the corner. Kleinberg fires one wide all the way back to Wallman. Kleinberg with room. Feeds a cutter. On net. Saved Hill. Kicked the glove out and takes it away.
That was pathetic.
And Olofsson keeps it deep, huh?
Is your family back? That's why you're not screaming?
No. They are back, but I'm not screaming because I don't want to scream right now. He'll leave it for Hannafin. Here's Eichel. Moves it through center. Chips in. Skinner back. He moves the puck himself. Takes it along to Bouchard. It's past Kapanen and Draisaitl on the move. He's got 2 overtime game winners in these playoffs. Can't get past Hannafin this time.
What's game winners?
A game winner is I'm quiet and I don't want to quiet on stream.
Okay, Elmer Fudd. Whatever.
All right, here we go. Carlson goes out to the corner. Shea Theodore gathers it at the point, floats one towards the net. Glove save.
2 hours, 41 minutes. Elmer Fudd.
Oh, Muncie 3-run homer. They're beating up on the Athletics the way they couldn't last night.
I like how when I brought up Elmer Fudd tonight, who's that? I'm like, you've never watched the Looney Tunes ever in your life? No. You've never heard of Kill the Wabbit? What? I was like,
well, he's a Looney. He's a
like,
Looney
Looney
Tune.
Tunes is my childhood, dude. Like
I
was like,
know, right? Hannafin lays one ahead. It's tossed in by Barbashev.
I
Nurse.
was like, you never heard of Bugs Bunny?
Opposite of
No.
Greenberg. Wow. On the one touch. Now Nurse with room across the line. Nugent Hopkins. Route of the net. Left up by McDavid on the backhand. Hyman goes crashing into Barbashev. He spins down. And Eichel back down. Throws one in. Handled by Skinner. Keeps it going for Darnell Nurse. 5 minutes gone by in overtime. Aired pass from Nugent Hopkins to Kleinberg. Nurse there for support. Takes one behind the net. And Kleinberg keeps it moving. Now Nugent Hopkins. He clears the zone. McDavid skates to stick. McDavid leads in. One-handed. Stopped by Hill. McDavid stuffs it out in front. It ends up being dropped by Kulak and drive by Kulak and blocked by Kolesar. Stetcher across. Kulak floats one towards the net. Deflected that time by Trent Frederick. And it doesn't get all the way through. And now Kolesar. And he's able to skate it free. All right. William Karlsson. Wide of Skinner. Kulak plays one to Frederick. Oh my God. What a hit by iCloud. Oh my goodness. Whitecloud back to play the puck. Ups it out to the red line. Diving play made by Stetcher as Dorofeyev is denied. And Janmark and Haig make it to the corner. Dorofeyev will try again. Across the line, Hurdle to the dangle. Hurdle will get to the goal line. Hurdle to the offensive zone. Plays it back to Hannafin. Fakes a shot, walks it in. Dorofeyev shoots. Blocked in front. Janmark skates it free. Possible 2-on-1 with Kane. Janmark across the line. And Kane wide of Hill. Now to Connor Brown. Snaps one towards the net. That's going to be blocked to the corner with Kane. Now Pietrangelo with room. And ahead to Hurdle. Nick Raw across the line. Drives to the left wing corner.
279.
Woohoo! Now Kulak combined.
We get
Hurdle
to
gets
300
it.
at least.
No.
Your most
Then you're gonna
viewed
make this
stream.
less. Yeah, I know, right? Ever on Twitter. And Hill out on Barbashev. And rink wide pass. Olofsson walks in. Olofsson shoots. Oh, off the net. Kulak in the corner. Shea Theodore will wrap it deep. And the crowd saw the net ripple. And whoo. Theodore back in the zone. Getting with McNabb. Playing it. Couple good chances at both ends. Couple big blocks in front of the goalies. Woo. Podkolzin Finds Draisaitl, sets up
It's
Nurse,
over.
shoots. Save made by Hill. And it's in the blue
Well,
paint.
Golden
And
Knights are done.
score! The series is over. The Edmonton Oilers have won it and will go to the conference final. Beat the Golden Knights in overtime. Well, wow. All right. Wait, did the latch touch of the puck go to Kapanen? Wow. What a night for Stuart Skinner. A shutout loss. Wow. Obliterated. This is the last and final Golden Knight stream of the season. Abysmal, stupid team. Bastard team, that is. Leadership changes are needed. Front office changes are needed. Coaching change, I think they're needed. All right, post game. Before we do our season ending, thoughts. I think that the Golden Knights deserve the loss. It is they got obliterated. They are abysmal. They're an idiotic team. Two shutouts.
That was
Just
heartbreaking.
stupid. Awful. They couldn't get on one of their power plays. They couldn't find the back of the net. It was abysmal play. Oscar?
Yeah, that's just a heartbreaking way to lose. I mean, I would have thought that last game would have been bad, especially with them having a lot of power plays and then them not being able to execute and do anything with them. They only had like 2 power plays tonight, and they couldn't do anything. But I did tell you, I'm like, honestly, I think that they're, and you probably scoffed at me, but I think that they honestly missed Mark Stone.
Yeah, they probably did.
They could not, they could not. I mean, hats off to Skinner. He got the job done, but man, just heartbreaking.
Absolutely abysmal and stupid. All right, final season thoughts. This is the last Golden Knights stream we will do this season. I will not be covering free agency. I don't want to do it anymore. At least the Dodgers. I don't see the point. It is the final. Unless Oscar can convince me otherwise, I don't think so. It is the final stream. Well, for now, it is the final stream of the season, and it is the final Golden Knight stream we will be doing on this channel for now. So, unless I start seeing something different, I'm surprised they even got here. To be honest with you, I'm just surprised. I'm not happy, and I think this team. I think they need to break it completely apart. I think just go in and take an axe to it, take a jackhammer to the team, from Stone to Eichel all the way down to Schmidt, Coach Schmidt. Take them all out. Nobody did a single thing, and if you're not going to do a thing, why be on the team? Why even have your sorry asses on the team? So, leadership changes are needed. Coaches gone, players gone, coaching staff gone, trainers gone, everybody gone. Everybody. I think Bill Foley should take an axe to this team. And he won't. I guarantee you half these guys will be back. They had no excuses. No good excuses, I should say. All right, so season thoughts, Oscar? If you want to talk about either games or funny or as a whole.
Man, dude, I mean, our record was really bad throughout the season.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: the Golden Knights started off red hot,
Mm-hmm.
and then they hit that I don't know what it is with January, February, parts of March where they just fall off a cliff, and then they expect to rock out in the playoffs, and that's not how it works, unfortunately, in sports. Like, you can't expect to be a championship level team where you just show up. And we saw this with Real Madrid. They were like, oh, Real Madrid is struggling in December. It doesn't matter. As long as they'll show up in February, March, April, they'll be fine. And we saw what happened. They got knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
So You know, that mentality really is a mentality that I do not like at all in sports.
I don't either, and I think that Golden Knights fans, they spent God knows untold thousands of dollars on tickets this year and merch and all that, and I think they ought to send it all back. Uh, I'm just it's just the mentality of this team is awful. It was stupid. We started out with that really hot record on our streams. As soon as we saw 2 losses back to back like that, 3, we should have stopped. But how were we to know? Uh, I had the I'm gonna
On the plus side, no KSS for you. That is assured.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna buy any more gear. I know my dad never talked about it. No. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest, dude. Even if they'd won tonight and they lost in Game 6, or they won in Game 6 or 7 for some reason, I was done with this season by February or March. I was just done. I covered them full time, and honestly, I was not. I don't know why, but I was completely unhappy this whole season. And regardless of the loss, I was completely exasperated with it. I was done. I did not like this. I hated this. Absolutely hated this season. I did not like it. I was bored. I mean, 2 years in a row where they lose on New Year's, by the way.
Yeah.
So when they lose in New Year's next year, which we will not, as of now, we will not be streaming Golden Knights games. We will be back. Any other season thoughts?
No.
Well, it's a sad ending of the season, just like it was for Real Madrid. We will be back tomorrow night to stream Caps Canes or Canes Caps. I don't remember where it's going to. It'll be in Washington, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Canes Caps. We'll be there. We'll be here streaming. And so, are you not going to church? Because you were.
I'm fine. I went to the first half of it today, so I'll be fine.
Okay, so you need to complete your second half of the prayers. Anyway, we'll be here Saturday for Clayton Kershaw's once.
Yay! Back to our regular scheduled programming.
Here we go. We will be streaming. We won't be streaming every game. I will cover every game, but we will not be streaming every single game unless you want to, of the conference final.
I can do it up to a certain point.
Or I think we do, I think game 1. Well, both games will be on the same day, so we do like game 1.
Depending on when the other playoffs end, because.
Well, yeah, but what we could do is
a fucking Jets don't decide. Oh, let's go back ourselves.
Right? No kidding. Let's do what we did in St. Louis against them. We could do one game of the Eastern Conference Final and one game of the Western Conference. Kind of go back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be a lot more fun.
One day that one, and then the next day the next.
And the next day, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Actually, that would be pretty cool. Other than that, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. Fuck the Golden Knights, honestly, just stupid team bullshit. But we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Dodgers got rid of Austin Barnes. Got to do that video. NFL content coming up. I got to do my schedule video. Oscar already did his. Check his out on his channel and on his TikTok, and also follow him on Twitter. Real Madrid is in 2 weeks. No,
it's Champions League in 2 weeks.
Champions League in 2 weeks.
Champions League in 2 weeks, but I'm covering videos of Real Madrid's moves that they've already completed.
And apparently some scandals going on, so be sure to check that out. All right, I don't think there's anything else to say. Wow, we made it to 285. All right. I'm going to assume no chats.
Nope.
All right. Thanks for watching. Good night.
StreamYard, studio, web content.